Hey, you guys. Welcome to Melissa Valentine's Nursery. My name is Melissa. And today, well, it's nighttime really, you guys. This is another night of insomnia for me. So here's the scoop, okay? Sorry, my chair squeaks. Like, this is a really old chair. Okay, so my thing is I'm going camping tomorrow, which is today, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So yesterday I was like trying to get ready for camping, and I didn't get as much done as I wanted to because we're leaving today, which is Friday, around lunchtime for camping. But I was trying to figure out who I'm going to take with me camping. And I always take little Missy. Everybody knows little Missy. Everybody loves little Missy. But I think little Missy needs a break. I think somebody else needs a turn. And I don't want to have to keep up too much with the dolls, because camping in itself, you have to do a lot of planning and there's a lot that's involved. So as far as planning, I didn't get everything done that I wanted to yesterday. And I had it set in my mind that I was going to take Lilah. Everybody, Lilah. I have to be careful with Lilah though. Lilah is an ashtondrake baby, and she is adorable. And so all right, I'm all over the place. My ADHD is so bad. So I fell asleep on the couch. I woke up like 1 in the morning. And then what happens when you're the type of person who wakes up and you can't go back to sleep? You're like, oh, to heck with it. And you start like, doing stuff you know you don't have no business doing right now because you need to be going to sleep. And so I was like, I got to get this done. I started some laundry. I did this, So, and then I have to pack a box because I have an upcoming video. By next week, it should be up. I am actually, one of my subscribers has contacted me, and we are actually doing a future exchange. She does not have a YouTube channel, but that is coming up. I have so much stuff coming up, and I have stuff that I can't even get to yet. But anyway, so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and take care of that thing I have in the future with my subscriber. And then I said, I know I'm going to pick this bunga. And I said, let me see what I'm going to take with camping with us today, May 31st. It is a Friday. It is like 3 in the morning. Okay. So I love this little baby. This is not the clothes she came in, obviously, because, I always change my dolls and stuff when I can. She actually doesn't get a lot of screen time on YouTube. I have a playpen in my living room, and on occasion, you guys on my channel, you'll see that I role play. I try to make variety in my videos because I think, trying to reach out to everybody. Sometimes we chit chat. Sometimes, I have box openings. Sometimes I have role play. It's just, sometimes I even go out with the babies. It just depends. So I said, let me do this. It's 3 in the morning. Let me go ahead and take some melatonin and Benadryl. And while that works, I will talk to you guys. And I'm going to kind of move the camera a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So I said, let me go ahead and do that. So, I'm not going to change her. She does not have, I don't think she has a magnet because I only put one magnified passy up against her mouth and it didn't like resist or grab her or anything. So I have a lot of these because, I was making babies and I kind of cold turkey stopped. I have 2 incomplete babies that are close to finishing. I just got to do fingernails and I have to varnish them and do the matte varnish, and I'm done. And I got to figure out, if I paint the hair, then I matte varnish, whatever. The hair is the only thing basically left after the nails, and I just cold turkey stopped. So anyway, I have tons of these, and I took one and I just cut it for her. And I actually could have taken one of my modified ones like this that I already have, and I put it in her mouth. But I noticed for her mouth, like, it doesn't always, you have to put it in there just right for it to work for her. But she is so cute. Oh my God. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not usually big on the blue-eyed babies. I don't know why. Maybe because, you know, we usually have babies that look like us. But she is just gorgeous. So let me tell you my plan for her. I'm trying to do lighter packing for camping. You know, we used to do more elaborate campfire meals, and we're kind of like reeling it in. So like I packed like Nathan's hot dogs, and, you know, my mom, she's packing something she's seen. If you're into camping, hanging with the Herkies. I don't watch them as much as I used to. They're an older couple, and they have a what do you call it? A sleeper camper. Same exact one I have, and the same exact one my mother has. And they actually go everywhere with their camper. And they also have a camper van also. But they will give you tips on like making quick and easy stuff for camping. So my mom is making like these like cupcake meatloaf things. I'm not sure. She was telling me, and I'll figure it out when I see it. But she's preparing them, and I think she said she's going to do them in the morning. And then we'll have them for dinner, like, because we're trying to make it a lot easier than being on the camp. So we want to enjoy ourselves. We want to go fishing. We want to just have an ultimate great time, play, you know, deck of cards. I got to find my hammock, but because I didn't have it last time. So anyway, I'm going to take her, and I want to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put her, you can't really see her. I'm going to kind of hold on to her. So I'm going to take this bag. I don't know if you guys seen this bag before. If you've watched my previous videos, you probably have. But it's been a while since I've had this bag on here. This little bag, I purchased it from Amazon. The company is Little Pretty. And to be honest, I liked it because I liked it as like a bag to like match a bright shirt. And I was like, wow. And it's like good material. It's like, it's not cheap. Like it feels really good. And at the time on Amazon, it probably went up by now. And it's been maybe a year, maybe. At the time, I got it on Amazon sale for like $23 or 20 bucks, something like that. Go, you know, around that neighborhood. And I'm going to tell you, it comes with stuff. Let me put her down. And there's a reason I'm showing you this, because I'm going to use this. She's not a big baby, you guys. I'm actually finding out, I thought she was more like 3 to 6 months or 6, you know, but she's a lot smaller. And we had, me and Sandra, Frozen in Time Sandra, our Frozen in Time Reborn, she has the same one that she got recently. Because this doll actually had it, a lot of people had to get theirs on back order. I got mine early in the game, but a lot of people, they had to wait like 5 months for it. And Sandra didn't know hers was coming. So... all right, let me go back to, I go on such tangents, you guys. Okay. So I like that it was a nice bag. I can use it. I can use it for like something simple, put my wallet in it. And I had like pink shirts. I wear a lot of pink with blue jeans and stuff. That's bright. So, and it's not like it just felt right for me. I mean, I seen a review on it for one, and I seen a girl pack it for one of her babies. And this actually, the stuff that it comes with actually works for the smaller babies. Like if you have the 12-inch or 14-inch, like I have a 14-inch silicone, and I think it would work perfect with this as a baby bag. I'm going to use it as a baby bag for her, but I'm not going to use the items in it. So let me show you what's in it, and then I'm going to kind of figure out what I'm keeping to go with me, and then we're going to pack it for the camping trip. So this is Little Pretty. It comes with a magic bottle, Little Pretty magic bottle. I have piano fingers. I have a long hand. So most people's fingers aren't as long as mine, but, it comes in a nice little magic bottle. You see, it kind of reminds me of the Paradise Galleries bottles, and it's good quality. Like it's not junky, and the milk goes in the tip. You know, it's not like one of those, I don't know. I like this. As far as when it comes to her, you know, if I want to bring it, I can bring it. I don't do a lot of bottle role playing, but if you have a lilah, like I have a lilah, you know, you can do a little play with her. I'm not going to pack her like a proper bottle. I might just keep this in the bag, but I don't see myself using it. But if she was a real baby, we'd feed her. But anyway, so that's cute. I like that, especially for your 14-inch babies. It'll be like a bigger looking bottle next to the baby. Let's see. My 14 inches over there. I'm going to keep her over there. So that's what's in here. Okay. And I did do a video a while ago when I first got this. So, and then it comes with, I don't know what, like a teething ring maybe. And it attaches like a play toy or something. I can attach it to her and she can play with it. Teething ring. I may bring it just for aesthetics. I don't think you can really put a passy on here unless you tied a string or something. Or you can even tie a string to like here and have 2 strings. I don't know. I'm not sure, but maybe it's a teether. Who knows? It is like silicone feeling. So I might take that. So then you have, now this is perfect if you, this is all the stuff that came with you guys. This is like, no joke, like little pretty diapers. Okay. And it came with 2. And they are actually Velcro. Let me see. I'm going to take one out. So little pretty diaper. They feel, what do they feel like? They feel kind of like canvas-y. But they're really pretty and they are Velcro. Oh, let me take this apart here. Okay. I wonder if you can machine wash this. It kind of, the inside is like gauze. Feels kind of like a softer gauze. And then you got your straps. You know, it's Velcro. You can go like this. So, I mean, I thought this was cute for everybody who's got the smaller silicones. You know, and I have a smaller silicone. I have not used this on her, but then again, I've not thought to either. I feel like I have a sneeze. Oh, Jesus. I knew I had a sneeze coming and it was coming and there was no coming back from it. Excuse me, you guys. Excuse me. So yeah, that's, I just ruined the, how did I get it so nice last time? So that's that. And you get 2 of them. You get 2 of them. And I wonder if you guys have like silicones and you guys like the smaller silicones, 14-inch. These are about the same size as the Baby Alive diapers. They might be slightly bigger because I do have Baby Alive diapers that I was putting on my 14-inch silicone. But these are maybe a little bigger, but maybe they're the same. They look, to me, they look the same thing. And actually it came with a barcode. And this came in the baby bag. So I wonder if you guys are interested, maybe you can order these online. They're little pretty. I don't know if it's going to flip with you guys. Distributed by Perch. It's from Boston, Massachusetts. So that came in there, but I'm not taking these. So these will be staying home. Then it comes with a bib. It's a rubber bib. And for her, I think her neck, it won't tie because her neck is too big. But it stays around her neck because it like grabs onto her. Because it's like formed. But, you know, you can put the bib on her. And you can say, okay, baby girl. And you can feed her. I like this little set for those smaller babies. So that's her bib. And then it came with a changing pad for your smaller babies, which is great, you know. But I never used it. I don't know what I would use it for other than a fan. Even then it doesn't work. But it does come with this. So if you got like the 12-inch baby, let me see. You know, the average hand, this is what we're working with here. You know, it's my head. Okay. I'm trying to go with like size, you know, with you guys have something to compare to. Okay, so that's not going because I don't need it. Then I like this. This is, I actually like this. Now all this feels like rubbery, like silicone. And it's a baby wipe thing, and it has the little like, you know, you could pull it through. I never opened it up because I didn't know when I was going to use it, but you could, oh, did I open it? Oh, I did open it. Okay, because it's been so long. It comes with, you can actually probably put real wipes in here. It seems to seal pretty good. Let me see. It kind of clicks. I don't know. But the top is just a flap. So if you did put real ones, it might dry out. But there is tissues in here, like Kleenex tissues. So that's good, like in general, like even for a regular pocketbook. I mean, keep your tissues sanitary, like, you know, clean for the most part. I didn't open this up, but you can always pop it open the other way. I like this. And I like, oh wait, it does pop closed? Barely. Like it just fits in the thing. But I like this, and it's silicone feeling. It's tissue, Kleenex. It's not wet. So I do like that. And I might bring it just in case for allergies or something. But I wonder if, like, say someone wanted to refill it with like the Little Pretty Company tissue, if they sell, I wonder if they sell their stuff separately. You know what I mean? I don't know much about Little Pretty. And then what else do we have? So, oh, this is their little tag. Little Pretty. You guys, there's a reason I have my, there's a reason I have it dimmer in here. You know, with me not being able to sleep, I took melatonin, I took Benadryl. I'm trying to like get myself to calm down. I'm always hyperactive. Just trying to get myself to calm down. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the tissue. I'm going to take her little bib in case I want to role play. I'm going to keep the bottle on the side because it's not hurting anything. So let me show you what I'm going to bring camping. I figured I'd make this video, and I figured I would show a little bit of my Little Pretty bag, and show you what I'm taking in it. And I've had a request for slightly longer videos. People like to, you guys, I might slow down in this video. By the time I get to the end of this video, I'll be like, yes. I'll be like a zombie. Okay, so we're going camping. We are going 2 nights. Friday nights. We're going to leave Friday at lunchtime. Yeah, Friday night. And we're going to be there Saturday night. So we're going to be there all day Saturday. Half a day Friday, because it's only like an hour away. So Friday, Saturday, all day. And we're leaving Sunday. We have till 3 o'clock to leave. And usually we take advantage of that. Or sometimes it just depends how we feel. Sometimes we go ahead and pack, ship, and go. So I figured I would go ahead and get on here and do a nice little video. I had intentions of doing this video in the morning anyway. But this kind of, you know, doing it now kind of helps, even though it doesn't help my sleep. But I figured I'd go ahead and incorporate like the Little Pretty bag, show you who I'm taking camping. I'm going to keep her in her clothes because I think she's cute as a button. And pick out clothes and show you guys what I'm going to bring. Now, I've discovered something about Lilah. I have some clothes for Gretel, which is my Masterpiece Galleries, and I want to say she's like a 2T. No, like a 3T. She could fit some 2T. And then I have my little Missy, and she's a 2T. And she can fit into some 18 months, and if I'm lucky, some 12 months. I thought Lilah can fit into 6 months because I'm going to be honest, Lilah's been sitting in a playpen in the corner, kind of isolated for a while. And when Sandra got her, I was like, I got to take her out. I got to play with her. Little Missy gets all the attention when we go out like, camping and stuff. And I need to take Lilah. I need to have fun with Lilah. So I took Lilah out and I started looking for these clothes. So I have clothes that's newborn and 0 to, now I usually girl clothes, I'm good. Boy clothes is where I suffer. I have a lot of like 3 to 6 month boy clothes, but I have no newborn. Like no preemie, no newborn. And my future video of my thrift store exchange is going to take care of some of that. And I believe Sandra said she was going to give me some stuff. But when I was looking for her, I have a lot of newborn and a lot of 0 to 3 months, right? Well, I have more regular girl newborn than I have 0 to 3 months newborn. I mean, baby girl. But then it switches from like 6 to 9 months up to 3 to 8. So like the 3 to 6 month, no, like 3 month clothes and the smaller 6 month clothes, I'm kind of in that middle where, you know, you have the 0 to 3. What I'm trying to say is I don't have clothes that fit her right. I think she'll fit better. The way she's built, she looks like a little older doll maybe, and she's kind of hefty, but she fits in more 0 to 3 months, 3 month clothes. And I don't have a lot of like 3 month clothes. I have closer to newborn stuff. But anyway, I tried to do what the best I could. I don't have any sleepers for her. But, you know, sometimes we sleep in our shorts and t-shirts to bed. You know what I mean? So let me show you what I'm bringing. So, you know, camping, sometimes it can be cool. Sometimes in the camper it's cold. So I got her a little jacket to take. I could have sworn I had a headband to match this or something to match it, but I think it might have went away somewhere. So I definitely have her a little jacket, and that'll be good for the evening. So let me go ahead and put this in the bag. I'll put that in the bottom of the bag. And then I'm trying to figure out where I want to put a bag. And then I have for her, when it's hot and we're fishing, she does have a cloth body. I think she is 3/4 limbs, but she has a onesie, a white onesie on. So I'm going to put this on over it. And then I have these shorts. So, and these I got last year at, I want to say Walmart or Target. I want to say Walmart, because Walmart had like, yeah, they have the easy peasy clothes, and these are 0 to 3 months. And these were like very inexpensive. I think they were like $3 or $4, $3 a piece or something, like $2. I don't know. They were like really inexpensive. I remember like going to town on a bunch of the easy peasy stuff last year. And I have a lot of stuff for 6 to 9 months. So I don't have a baby girl that's between 6 and 9 months. That was like when I had my Maddie and Maggie sculpt. Remember when I had that big thing where like I was freaking out because I really seriously thought I had mold in this house. And I was like, oh my God, I have all these dolls. And I was freaking out because all the babies were lined up and they were pop, 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 pop. They all had these like stains. But then I realized at Christmas, I had all put them on my couch. One of my couches is darker than the other. And they were picking up the dye, the vinyl. So be careful on your couches. When you lay your babies down on like anything, I mean, I'm sure a sheet's fine, like a regular bed sheet. Like I have a pink one here, but like for this bed, but like any like darker stuff, like make sure you put down a blanket, like a baby blanket. Lesson learned. I lost quite a few dolls because I couldn't even get, my grandma adopted one, and my mom and my grandmother went through my friggin' trash can, and they salvaged one of my babies. And my heart was broken when that happened. I was like, I can't believe it. Yeah, I was very upset. But then I found out it was the dye to the couch. And one of the reborns that I was rooting, Mama Cheryl adopted, and I believe, and yeah, she did. And I was rooting her, and I was going to sell her, and I had sat her on that couch. And this is when I still thought the mold thing was going on. And when I picked her up and went to like take pictures to list her online, you guys, she had the staining. And I was like, oh my God. And I like tried to get it off of her, and it was on there. I was destroying the paint. And then I sold her to Mama Cheryl, because Mama Cheryl was like, she's cute. I don't care if she's got a little stain. That's a birthmark. And I'm like, yeah, that's a birthmark. So, and I'm always like trying to downsize my babies, but you guys, like, it's so hard because like now I'm at a point with my baby dolls where I'm good. I'm happy with what I have. I'm content. I don't feel like selling any of them. I got about 15, and that includes mostly authentic, and then I have 2 replicas. But I am like very happy with what I have. I am going off on you guys. Wait till my ADHD is really bad. Wait till the melatonin and stuff starts kicking in. All right. So I've got that, and we can fish in it. It'll be comfortable for her because I think the highest is supposed to be 80, my mom was saying. So we're going to pack that. I'm going to put that in her bag. And for some reason, I see an extra pair of pants here. I don't know why. What am I doing? Remember, I don't have a sleeper for her, so she's going to have to wing it. So I've got this onesie, but it's a little long. But we might make it work. So it says adorable. Okay, and I think it's going to be long for her. Simple Joys by Carter. So those always run long. And then I got these pair. Nobody's worn these, I don't think, yet. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I think these are the cutest shorts. And they're 3-month, 0 to 3 month. And they, look. She'll be so cute. And she can wear this Saturday. I also have these out for some reason. I don't know why. But I'll put that to the side. But you guys, with the brown outfit, I have this little headband, you know, with the, I know like you're not supposed to put stripes and like, what do you call it together? Stripes and designs together, or what is it called? Stripes. Here we go. Stripes and patterns or whatever. But I think she's a kid. She's a baby. The world won't end. So I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to put the headband on the side. And then, so my watermelon one, the adorable watermelon onesie with the pattern, I have this headband to tie it all together. And you know, this is easy stuff because like you can go, Walmart has a lot of the, was it Geranimals and something else, like the easy peasy stuff. They had a lot of that stuff last year, and it's basically, they had a table, and I think they still have it. It's like $5 stuff, I think, now, because everything is going up. But you can just go and like, they're all the same. A lot of those colors are so interchangeable, you know, that you can go on, you can just go and just like pick a bunch of stuff, you know. So I've got her, it's a side pocket. There's a side pocket. It's just an open bag, and then there's a little side pocket. I'm putting her hair bows, her little things in. Hold on, I'm gonna snap it shut. And there you go. That's her bag. And I put all those clothes in there. And that's what the bag looks like. And then I have this I'm gonna take with her just for aesthetic. And I'm just going to throw that in the bag. And I'm just not taking the diapers. And I'm not taking the changing mat because I don't need it. But that is her camping bag. And so, yeah. And I got her little baba if she gets thirsty. So I'm so excited. So let me get a little sip. I really don't need to be drinking this. Especially I'm about to go to bed, my teeth. But I had it in here because I took my Benadryl. I don't know. But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, so when I was thinking earlier when I was talking to you guys, like less than 5 minutes ago, I was talking about like the prices of everything going up. So let me tell you. I'm going to tell you a story without telling you the full story because the story is not completely my story to tell. So, you know, everybody knows my homegirl is Sandra, Frozen in Time Reborns. And long story short, we were on the phone yesterday. Were we on the phone yesterday? We were texting back and forth yesterday. And we were looking at reborns.com. Yes, I should not be on reborns.com. I am actually one of Sandra's babies are coming to my home. One of her babies will be at my home, I think, by next week. She has not sent the baby out yet. One of her babies, one of her newborn reborns, You guys know she has Jack, she has Olivella, and she has Daniel. One of them will be at my house forever. And I'm excited. It was a decision her and I made. We always do favors for each other. We're really good friends. We give each other beautiful gifts, and we share on the hobby, and we share in other things that we have in common. She is, you guys, she's amazing. We are across the country from one another, and I would like to visit her on her side of the United States probably next year. I'm going to shoot for it. But anyway, one of her babies is coming here, and we made that decision night before last, because we're probably 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning now. And I worked the night last night, third shift. So I don't know if it was that, whatever, a night or two ago. So I am excited. We have that to look forward to next week. We were on reborns.com yesterday. Like, we need to be on reborns.com. And we were looking at babies. And she was telling me, you know, what she has in mind for the future if one was to come into her nursery. So she's like, Melissa, help me. You know what I like. Get on reborns.com and help me. And I'm like, this is not good for me, even knowing that I've got one coming from her home. I didn't get any. But I was looking and I was thinking to myself, you know, I've been hardcore in this now for 2 years. I've always liked dolls. My grandma collected dolls. I had dolls put away in a storage container in my closet. I got old Cabbage Patches and stuff. So, but I started getting into the reborns, like getting into them like 2 years ago. Come on, get it out, Melissa. You guys, I think this is starting to work. I was looking at the reborns, and I was like, there's nothing here in a price range. You know, like you look for like a price range, like less than 500. You're trying to keep around the 300 mark, right? Let's just ballpark figure, because that's kind of what we were doing yesterday. We knew what we were kind of looking for. We knew what we like as far as babies. And I'm looking, you guys, the prices, oh my God. And I was on Reborns recently, but I had the impulse purchase when I made the Charlie, when I adopted the Charlie baby. That was an impulse buy. And y'all know I didn't pay no cash money for that one. That's charged. But anyway, we were looking for a cash purchase around $300. We were looking, we knew what she liked, but we were just kind of grazing, you know, looking, window shopping for the most part. And you guys, I was like, I remember when you can get on there and get a really, really nice $300 baby, even a $200 baby. And I'm like, what happened? Like, I know inflation, don't get me wrong. And I understand, I feel like it's a piece of hair in my mouth or something. I understand that prices of supplies have gone up. I get it. And I'm also noticing box openings. Not all artists, but a lot of them are now just making it like the etiquette is gone. A lot of people have went to the hobby of painting babies, me, myself included. But I did it more for the hobby and less for the profit. So like I stopped painting it because I have so many hobbies, you guys. So like I have babies that are unfinished. And going back to what I was saying, it's so expensive on reborns.com. And I told Sandra, I said, Sandra, have the prices went up that drastically, or has my taste become more refined? And she told me the longer you're in the hobby, the more your tastes become more specific. And it had me thinking, this was right before I fell asleep, you guys. No, it was right before I made dinner, I think. My son wasn't home yet. He got home at 9. Anyway, I'm thinking of the timeline. It doesn't matter. And it's just like a lot. I feel like some of the babies that I had purchased for like $200-300 in my nursery now, you can't get that anymore for that price. And that's only been since like last year. Like prices went up from like 2 years ago to last year, and then last year to now. And it's just mind-blowing. And has inflation really caused it to go up that high? And the standard etiquette that we have for our box openings diminished? Like, and I'm trying to think, is it me getting picky? Am I being a snob over it? You know, and I don't like to be picky. I'm not judgmental. I try to be open-minded and mindful. I understand people have bad days, and I understand, but for everybody to have a bad day every day, and for something to be so common all the time, you know, it had me thinking. And even me and Sandra were saying, there's going to be a point, and we're getting there, where we have to stop buying these babies because they're getting so expensive. And for myself in this hobby, my budget was like $200 a couple years ago. $200, $300. When I spent $300, I was like, that's it. Like, I can't go beyond that. Then $300 turned into $500. $500 turned into $600. $600 turned into like $800. Two of my babies were like over $800. And two of them are like $550 to $600. Like, it's like, as the hobby, and I have like, I think I have like 15 total babies. Like I said, 2 came from Amazon. But as the hobby with me progressed, the price range went up for me with each baby, it seems like. It seems like the longer I'm in the hobby, the higher price these babies get from me. And I'm no longer satisfied with the $200 or $300 dolls on reborns.com for the most part. Is that me, or is it because the prices are going up so much because my Adelaide, my Alyssa sculpt, I got for like $200. I cannot find a $200 equivalent to her on Reborns, and that was 2 years ago. And her artist is awesome. I have 3 of her artists. Go look, Natalie Fakebridge. I always talk about her, Precious Reborns Nursery. She's awesome. And another one, April Self. I shouldn't be. Like, I've been saying off Reborns, but me and Sandra are guilty of getting on there and checking out what April has. As of Thursday afternoon, she was about, in the next couple of days, she about dropped 2 babies. So I don't know if it's going to be sold by the time you see this video on Saturday or Sunday when I do drop this video. But April Self, she has a way of painting her baby's skin so different than any baby I've ever seen. Natalie Fakebridge is good with like the color. Her babies look alive. They look vibrant. April's babies, their skin, their modeling is very unique, very unique. And then I have dolls from artists, which I think are amazing artists, but I only have like one of their dolls here, one of their dolls there, you know. Actually, I have 2 of one of the artists, but I'm not interested. But my thing is, the hobby getting expensive, or am I being a snob, basically? I do think maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe our tastes are getting refined as we become more serious collectors and deeper in the hobby. And also, prices of everything are going up. They're just skyrocketing. And that was something me and Sandra had discussed. So, you guys, there's a lot to look forward to. We're going on 40 minutes, and you know my videos are usually not that long. I'm trying to get them a little longer because I've had people suggest to me that I make longer videos because they like to watch them, which is great. But I want to make sure I have content, and I want to keep the ball rolling. And I know sometimes I'm, you know. So, and I appreciate you guys that keep coming back. I really do. I know there's been stuff out there, and I really don't, you know, I'm going to tell you, people have come, my subscribers have come to me and said, hey, Melissa, this is going on. Check it out. I'm not going to. It's not worth my time. But so there's great things. I love you guys. But like I said, I keep it real. I want to have fun. I keep slapping my hands. That's what you're hearing. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy the babies, and that's what we're here to do. So there's so much coming up, you guys. I'm going to tell you real quick before I let you guys go. I have a thing with one of my subscribers. We are exchanging. We're doing a box exchange. You guys know about that. Tips and Tricks Tuesdays. It's coming to an end. We're not gonna do like 10 episodes. I think we're doing like, I think we agreed on like 5 or 6. So Sandra's comes out Tuesday. So watch for that. It's positioning your babies for realism. And you know, me and her, before we drop some of our videos, we will privately send them and share them before we publish them for the public. So I have seen it already. And you can do that. Well, so if you happen to come to a video and it just dropped, but there's been viewers already, it's because we may pre-watch our video, or we will send it as unlisted to share so that we can see each other's video. So you may get on there, it may just be dropped, but there'll be a comment from either one of us on our videos. So yeah, Tuesdays you get tips and tricks. That's what me and Sandra's collabing. We sharing every other Tuesday. And then Friday, you just got a video for me for my series, Tales from the Crib, The Dark Side of Doll Collecting. It's completely supposed to be a mostly objective perspective on the hobby. It's supposed to educate new people to the hobby and keep the people who are here informed, and, you know, just something for us to talk about. Like, we're at the house chilling out. No, you know, I don't want no animosity and stuff. So we got the thing with Shannon, we got the thing with Sandra, and we got my series. I do have some plans upcoming for my channel. I know I had that huge giveaway. I'm in the prep for something else great. It's going to be a little different. It's not going to be as elaborate, but it's going to be a little different, and it requires participation. And of course, I'm going to probably do a live at the end of the close of that. But we're not there yet. It's all in the making. But I wanted to fill you guys in on that as well. So I think I'm going to take Lilah, and we're going to go to bed. And because I can feel him, like, you know, you could probably tell. But her bag is packed. So tomorrow, first thing I'm going to do, wake up, pack my own bag. I got to go head to the post office. I got to get some firewood and finish packing for the trip. And I have to take my dog to my sister's 30-minute drive there and back. So I might do that first thing early in the morning with his medications and dog food and all that. Got to get my chickens prepped for the next couple days. I got to get my cat's food ready because she's a cat. She takes care of herself. She just won't get her wet stuff. She'll get her dry food. And so I'm excited. I feel kind of bad because I'm not taking Missy, you guys. You know, Missy, my toddler, what is it? She's that Liam sculpt, the big Liam sculpt. But it's okay. We're going to take Lilah because Lilah, she's more, you know, she's easier to handle, you know? And, you know, I laid in bed the other day and I held her and I was like, God, she feels so good. So, and her hair is curly and it's not a lot to deal with. I just got to throw a band on it. But I do love this. If you guys, Ashtondrake, it's an Ashtondrake baby. She's awesome. She has the hands that, armatures, but I don't like, this is the only thing about it I don't like. You raise one, the other one raises. So I wish it wasn't like that. But anyway, you guys, we are going to try to go to bed because it's like probably 3, 4 in the morning, something like that now. And I want to get some sleep. I don't sleep more than 3 hours anyway. So thank you guys so much. I love you all. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. You guys make this happen. If you guys want to see anything in the future, please leave a comment. If there's anything you want me to talk about, Like I said, you can always email me. I do have Buy Me a Coffee in the description. I fill out my descriptions, you guys. So like my Facebook's in there, my Instagram's in there, my email, you know. So, and if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me through my comments or my email. But either way, for me, it takes time. I always like reiterate that it takes time for me to get to it, you guys. So we're going to bed. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends, share with your family. You don't have to be in the doll hobby to watch. You can be a husband who doesn't care about the doll hobby and wants to watch. You can be a daughter, a cousin, a sister, a mother. If you like it, you like it. You don't have to collect. You don't have to have any reborns, you know? And I also want to thank you guys for the amazing comments on my Blythe video. When I'm sitting by the lake, when I'm camping, I'm going to probably respond to a lot of those comments. But I have glanced over them. I'm starting to collect Blythe dolls now, little by little. So, or Blythe, the manufactured and the stock. There's 2 different types. I'm learning all this stuff about Blythe. But anyway, I have to go to bed. You guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. I hope it was somewhat informational, fun, and enjoyable. Love you guys. Bye.